The world is still buzzing over the revelation yesterday on the P1 podcast that Sky finally caught the boo jerking it. And it's disturbing. Yeah. We still can't get over it. It was such a crazy revelation. So where is the update? What happened when Sky got home yesterday? Oh, there's more to the story.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Unbelievable. I still cannot. Yeah. I thought about this several times yesterday.
Yeah,
Me too.
I swear, sometimes I watch Lester Holt on NBC Nightly News.
Where are we going with
and
it?
I swear he was going to break in with it. And be like, and say a local DJ finds her husband pleasing himself all tonight.
Yes.
That'd
be pretty wild.
That's a weird Lester Holt.
So it's more of an inside edition story.
Oh, yeah.
So?
Come on.
And
Stephen Norville would be the one breaking in.
And it's Sky walking straight.
How great would it have been if Sky decided to record her walk down the hallway and then seeing the hue of the laptop and seeing what was going on? That video would go beyond viral.
Why would that be great? I don't think that would be great.
To go viral,
I mean, it was my nightmare.
I
don't know why. I mean,
to go viral.
I mean, I regret even telling the story yesterday. Like, you guys say you were thinking about it all day. I was thinking about it all day.
Oh, really? What part?
You know what's crazy?
Parts.
We didn't get to ask. And now I can.
Yeah.
After you saw what happened.
Yes.
How long did it take him to come to the room?
Oh, did he have to finish?
Like
that kind of a thing?
I think he finished.
No.
I think he finished.
Way.
I think he finished.
Sky.
I think she went back to the room. She tiptoed back to the room.
Sticky computer.
He finished and then came back in. And then when he came back to his senses, he really gave a shit. Because like if you're like almost there, you're not in your right state of mind. You got to finish.
I don't know. Like if I got walked in on, the shame, everything, I can't do
You can't do it.
I can't even, I would probably not even be able to get hard.
But remember, he was so turned on by their session that he couldn't not jerk off.
That's what he claimed.
So answer Thor's question, and then I have a follow-up question.
Oh, look at this guy.
Like this is a press conference.
I can't believe you guys have so many questions.
True journalist over here.
Thor, I don't know the exact answer to your question.
If it's longer than 3 minutes.
But it was longer than 3 minutes.
Wow.
He definitely finished.
I want to say it was
a porn addict.
I want to say it was at least like 10 minutes.
Oh, 100% he finished.
Shit.
Yeah. So
Because if my wife caught me,
that motherfucker didn't care.
Yeah, if my wife caught me, you would think you'd be like, "Oh God," and you follow her right into the room.
Yes.
God, that's so
you get up right away.
Yeah.
He went on for 10 more minutes.
I'm in shock right now.
He's fucking beating his meat.
I laid there waiting, thinking like, oh, he's gonna come into the room like
he came
fire.
somewhere.
You know what I mean? Like running in there.
Did.
No, and I'm just laying there going, this motherfucker, is he still? Is this?
Yes.
Is this still? Are we still doing this? Is this?
Yeah.
Can you not make that gesture or noise? Thor?
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Yeah. So again, don't know, didn't ask.
Oh, you know.
But I'm assuming, I don't think it took him 10 minutes to shut off the lights and lock the doors to come to bed.
No, most of the lights were out, you said.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
the house was closed down.
My follow-up question,
God, no.
is after the reveal and hearing our thoughts on the boo's reasoning.
Yes.
Which was that you had this long sex session. It was a real banger, according to you.
Yes,
It was a great sex.
She brought it.
Yep, great performance by me.
This is
Gold star, she said.
According to you.
Yes, thank you so much.
That he was thinking about it later in the day.
Yes.
And he was so turned on that he had to pleasure himself again.
Right.
Hearing our reaction to that, did it change your thought process? Do you now believe him, or do you more think this guy's full of shit?
This has really been a roller coaster of emotions.
Can imagine.
Not very many highs, just a lot of lows on this roller coaster.
Not a fun roller coaster.
No. It's like you think you've reached the basement, but then you just keep going,
It just goes low.
It just goes lower.
Oh.
It's like, are we going to Hades? Where the hell are we going now, you know?
So.
Okay. So range of emotions, I was in on what he was saying because...
That feels good, right?
Well, it's nice of him to say, but also his example of like, every time we go on like vacation and it's just me and you and we have an awesome session the night before, I want it again in the morning.
But don't you think that's just because you're in a hotel and you're alone?
Yeah.
So he's trying to get as much as possible.
Yeah.
Well, he has said even like back then, because honestly, I'm not into it because it's like, dude, we just did it last night. Like my quota's full right now.
You're all sore.
I'm walking bow you.
Yeah. He has
Well,
even
that length of session.
he has even used the excuse back then for why he wants morning sex of he's so horny thinking about what happened the night before.
Oh, so he's been pulling this trick for years.
So he's been saying this for years. So when he said it as the reason why he was doing that by himself, I was kind of like, okay, well, he has brought that up before.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I don't think it just could have been bullshit this entire time.
Well, so I thought roller coaster has stopped, ride is over. But then I came in and decided to share this story with my friends. And that's when I realized, this roller coaster can go farther down.
Oh, yeah.
And listening to all of your input, talking about porn addiction
It's
and
massive.
and all of that really fucked me up again.
Oh, good.
And
Good to hear.
kind of
Glad we were here for you.
Yep. Kind of set me all the way back to step one.
no.
And
Never good?
Never good. And so now back to a bad place with it. Not feeling great.
It's unfortunate.
Not feeling
Wait, so you haven't really answered the question.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what was the
Do you
exact
believe
question?
him? Do you believe him?
Oh, do I believe him? I honestly, it depends what minute you ask me, because I kind of believe him, but then at the same time, I
feel
also believe you guys have a lot of knowledge in this arena.
We're men.
Exactly.
I feel like she's burying her tiny head in an anthole.
Well,
and just
you have
choosing
to.
believe
Yeah,
what
a
he
little
says.
You have to.
tiny.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Really?
Thor and I are men. We're sexually active men.
You enjoy pornography, allegedly?
I don't know.
I mean,
what you're
Thor. I was talking about just
Oh, you're like
Thor.
Robert? You don't watch it?
Oh, that's weird.
You and
stuff.
Robert.
Well, Robert looks at nudie mags.
And again, Robert only masturbates to thoughts of Emily.
Yeah,
Yes,
he does.
according
he
to
uses naked
Robert.
pics of me.
Heard that before.
Yes, according to Robert.
So yes, Thor and I, are pretty normal dudes, whatever, when it comes to sex. We're
Right.
somewhat normal. And we could tell you that's the biggest bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I pulled that off.
It really is. I mean, we had good sex, and I'm thinking about it later. I'm so horny, I got to beat off again. To porn.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. If you really, think about that, it's just not true.
I tried to pull that the other day when I.
There we go.
Really?
Why did I get so New York? The other day, when I tried, Haley found out that I rubbed one out, and I was thinking about you, and she goes, "Why'd you watch porn?" And I was like, "You got me there."
That's a great point.
You got me
if
there.
I'm so horny thinking about our sex session, I don't need porn.
That being said, though, I did tell her I've watched porn since I was like 12, so I can't imagine getting a hard-on by myself without it.
That's a problem too.
Oh my God.
Like just looking at like a picture of something, like
Or just thinking about something isn't going to
like,
do
you're
it?
gonna have to shove a
Completely
finger
agree.
up my ass or something.
Excuse me?
Otherwise,
What
I
the
ain't getting a hard
No
on.
longer agree with you.
Again,
You guys are the same, Eddie.
No,
yeah,
I'm
yep,
now
you
off that
too.
train.
You too. Normal guys. Normal guys.
Yeah, so whatever. Hey, you gotta believe what you gotta believe.
Right.
You're married to a porn addict, so I mean, this is what.
Okay,
we're at.
okay.
This
Well,
is
I
where
don't
we're
know.
at now.
I don't know if we
This
use
is where we're at
the
now.
word addict, but
So
Porn
was there? That's probably true. Was there any other conversation when you got home yesterday?
well, so in all my thoughts, like you guys said, you were thinking about it all day. I was thinking about it all day, and part of my thing was like, oh fuck, I talked about it on the podcast. Guy listens to the podcast.
Oh, he does.
Why?
Hey, boo.
Hey, what's
Tell
up,
him
boo?
not to.
Hey, porn addict.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I tell Robert not to.
yeah.
That's probably
And
Well, he
he
doesn't know how to
doesn't.
use an app.
I mean, he knows how
Yeah.
to use an app.
Oh no.
so
Okay.
Yeah.
This
But
is
like,
an appetizer.
Yeah.
okay, really?
What's that? What's an app?
He has an iPhone. He has apps. But I tell him not to. I'm surprised that you don't tell the boo not to.
Yeah.
It's better for them if they don't listen to it.
No, I want to tell him not to, but I know he still will. He won't be able to control himself. Even if he says to me, okay, babe, I'm not going to
kind
listen.
of like late at night, he can't control himself.
He would.
He starts thinking
He
about
would,
this
he would
hot piece.
secretly,
He's
yeah.
so horny.
He would secretly listen. So over the day, thinking about it, wondering, are we going to talk about it? Will it be addressed? And so basically, I'm not bringing it up.
Here we go again. The unhealthy Sky.
Excuse
again.
me.
So
You
as
did
we-
it once,
as-
and then that's
yes,
it.
as we covered in the podcast.
It's still bothering you.
But we've already talked about it. He's already given me the answer. What, are we going to go around and round about it and he's going to give me the same answer? Or what, am I going to accuse him of lying? Like, I mean, we've been together 25 years. Like, what is that going to accomplish? So I already knew. I ain't fucking bringing it up. I'm not mentioning it was in the podcast, but will he bring it up? So I was literally tiptoeing around the house anytime we would be in the same room together yesterday. Like,
just in case he was jerking off?
Well, no, fucker. Just like, oh God, is this the moment he's going to bring it up? Is this the moment he's going to say he heard what we were talking about? And luckily, throughout the day, he did not bring it up.
Oh, okay.
But that didn't stop me from continuing to think about it. And again, like yesterday, like I was telling you guys, I was making up crazy scenarios about having a regular cam girl or watching a regular live stream. Like, because of the calling of bullshit on his story, all those thoughts started fucking coming back.
Sky, well,
and then,
again, we're telling you from our perspective what we think is true and what's not true. The cam girl thing, both Thor and I think that's stupid. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
He's not doing that.
Right.
Nobody's doing that when you can get porn for free on all the kinds of websites.
Well, there are plenty of people that do that, Emily.
There's a lot of people.
A lot of people.
OnlyFans is a thing.
I just don't think he's that kind of guy.
I don't think, I think he wouldn't risk it.
I mean, who knows, though? Who knows what goes on behind closed doors with this fucking guy?
Okay, don't put that in her head.
Stop.
So I'm getting those weird thoughts. I'm also, because you guys know me, I kind of overthink and spiral and do all that fun stuff. What? So then again, it started going to the fact that I've been working hard on my body the last couple months. I thought my body was...
What'd you eat today?
Excuse me. I mean, by exercising, okay? Okay, fucker.
Wait, so you're gonna turn this and you're gonna blame the victim? Is that what you're going to do now? Turn on yourself?
No.
Like, she's saying my body, maybe I don't look as good.
Yeah. Which isn't me blaming. I mean, I guess it kind of is. I didn't really analyze it, but it's making me more mad at him. Like, fuck you. I'm working so hard on my body.
Okay.
Like, I thought you were into this.
Didn't see that coming.
Sky's got some ass now.
Okay.
Like, you dream about big asses. I'm not saying I got a big one,
Definitely
but I got a bit
but it's there. It's
Tiny,
there.
tiny.
And so now again, the roller coaster continues, and I'm now back to the point where I don't know if he deserves this right now.
Excuse me.
Well, Saturday night.
Deserves this?
Well, Saturday night is our
shit.
guaranteed spot.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter. He's going to rub one out anyway.
Okay, that's not nice. That's not nice.
It's what he does.